watch out now.
What up, KC? It's Raw KC podcast where we are real ass women having real ass conversations. We didn't even practice that, bitches. All right. This is a super special episode for me. I have my girls here. They're going to introduce themselves. We're going to start over here to my right and then move down.
All right, so I'm Kelly, aka Goddess Faith. Back then.
That part.
Yeah. I'm Adonis, aka Summer back then.
And I'm Gail, known as Barbie J Steele.
Yep, known as Barbie Steele.
And this is our Then and Now episode. We are going to talk about elevation, how things just used to be. We bobbing out as women today, and that's what we're doing. Okay.
Period.
All right. All right, let's start off by, I always start off our show by saying what our relationship status is: single, mingling, married, whatever you're doing. Me, y'all know I'm me. You know. What about you?
I'm freshly engaged.
Okay.
Valentine's Day.
Oh.
I'm engaged, so yeah. So yeah, we got some.
Look, I said be
Yes.
About you.
Do I tell the truth? Okay.
Yes, this is Raw KC, ma'am.
I'm still a sugar baby. No. I'm single, y'all. I'm single.
I am still married today.
Okay.
Hey, we got
It's
look,
like you.
we got 2 out of the 4.
Right. That's not bad.
And so it's us next.
I know I probably would
One
get
day,
married.
one day,
I'm gonna have a spiritual wedding. Y'all know how it is. I'm probably gonna be the one
Holistic.
lingering in the clouds.
Do not waste your money on a wedding.
Yeah,
you
that's
want
what-
to.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I'm like, the venue has been stressing me. I got my date,
$10,000.
but the venues are just. I'm ready to just spend that money on my honeymoon.
Friend.
Buy me a house.
Friend, because initially, look, I'm having the smallest, like, I'm gonna be like, when it comes to my ceremony, I only want my husband, his little family, his friends, and then my girls.
Now I never wanted a small wedding because I have a large family.
Your family.
But see, your family, but your family's
and the small shows.
I didn't want to rob them of the experience. Like my sisters, they've been waiting on that and
Mhm.
stuff. But if it was left up to me, we would have just went to the courthouse. Even though the wedding
that's
was my
something I like.
ideal,
Yeah.
but I would have just went to the courthouse and had a party like I had.
Yeah.
I had
a beautiful.
lot of
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
It was fun.
A lot of fun.
Should have been there. Y'all just had an anniversary.
Yeah.
It just popped up with all my memories just popped up from there. So.
Oh yeah.
Happy anniversary.
Used to be like Power Rangers.
That is funny. So, you guys, the purpose of this episode, basically, we're going to be telling some stories, some truths, and about our journey in entertainment. We were entertainers. I used to didn't like to be called a stripper. I used to be called an entertainer.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
like that. We didn't.
I didn't care. I needed my money.
Just give me my money. Give me my money now.
So this was always Mama Barbie. So we always listen to Mama Barbie. Mama Barbie was like, "This what the fuck? Get your money."
Okay. So do you remember well, I'm gonna start to the right. Do you remember like the first song you danced to?
Oh, I'm be lying.
Or what was your favorite
I
song?
want to say like a Future song. It was either like a Future song or what's his name? I go hard. No, what's the
Waka Flocka.
I want to say it was one of
Waka
those.
Flocka songs was
I'm
popular
not
back
sure.
then.
They was.
But if it
That's when he first
one
kind
of
of came
those.
out too.
I don't remember the first song I came out to.
I did it.
I don't. What about you? I think it was these were like back during Blue Dolphin and White Bar Simpson days, and I was a partaker in that.
Yep.
I was not this one on the end, but
No, I
No.
I have never my whole time
Never did.
dancing. I don't smoke, drink, or do drugs.
No.
But I started dancing in '99, so I cannot remember
what song it
What-
was?
too many moons and too many episodes ago.
What was your summer?
I'm a fire drink.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna take you home with me. I got money. I really did. I didn't know what I was doing. And then my second, like,
What was
That
that?
was a while ago.
I started because my first club.
Snap.
My first club was my first club was what 40 Highway. It was called
Legs or
Legs, and then I went to Bacchus or Jerry Silver Slipper.
Yeah, that's what it's called back when you.
I went to Jerry.
It was real crazy.
I still
Yeah.
call it Jerry.
Yeah, I still call it because Bacchus down to Silver Slipper.
So, what do y'all think about heels or barefoot? We always
had on heels. Yeah.
Now, how do y'all
If you
feel?
want to piss me off and I booked a party or took you somewhere
And you
tell
take
me
your
to
shoes,
barefoot,
baby, get the fuck out of here.
Now, I have seen
Now, if you
In
can't
these
wear
later
later
years-
years or something,
that I don't understand how these girls are getting their money and they walking around with no shoes
in
on.
the strip club,
And they just doing stuff, even at the parties. To me, it's about confidence.
Then I'm no lip gloss on.
the thing is, you can wear a footless sandal. Anything, dress your feet up.
yeah,
Beautiful.
They're like a
your
sexy
body.
3-inch heel.
Yeah.
You can even wear a baby doll heel. You know, come on, girl.
So it's safe to say heels.
Yes. I don't care what kind of heel it is. If it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, bitch, get a heel on that ass.
And I used to wear heels, but now that I can't, I still don't want to see girls not.
If
look
I
bad.
book a girl for a party, you better wear heels the whole time. The price done went up and everything. And you think you gonna walk around barefoot around here? No.
Baby,
You better
that's it,
stretch
yeah.
your stuff and get this money on. That's just how I feel about it. Okay, so how did you get started dancing?
Damn, how did I get started? I started out as a bottle girl at Legs off of 350.
Mhm.
And I had a good time there. I had fun people working there, like Mona back in the day.
Mona, oh man, I miss her.
Yeah, I used to work with her and her family. So I started out there, and a couple of times I would get drunk and end up on stage with the strippers. And one day she pulled me to the side and was like, if you get drunk like that one more time, or if I see you on the stage, I'm gonna make you go
Then
change
get the money.
and, you know, get on the stage. So I did it. I changed my shit, went on the stage.
You probably made more money.
I made
one
one money than I did when I was sipping. So I was like, fuck it, I'll start doing this. So I was doing the bottle girl thing throughout the week. And then on the weekend, I would dance.
So that's when the money came in.
Yeah. And then I had stopped doing that because I was married. Went through my little separation thing. And then I was still at the club, but not as much as I was at the club. And then in the midst of that, Rockstar hit me up and was like, hey, GTG.
Oh,
That's what we
okay.
started. Jim.
All right, yeah, we're gonna stop there.
Yeah,
Now, my turn.
I'm gonna ask Summer about. I'm
Yeah.
like, was that
Okay,
GTG?
so-
I figured you was out.
Okay,
Side
so
liquor. Just
for me, it was like I
never worked at a club.
I never worked at a club, you guys. I always
I
did
was
like
with the
private
underground.
parties, underground stuff. It started because I was a party girl. I love going out. Every time I used to go out, I'm on the dance floor doing my little thing. And one day, this older guy came up to me and was like, "You doing all that? You done came in here, paid to get in here, looking good." Basically told me how much money and how much free shit I was doing. Told me I needed to get paid, threw some money on me. And from there,
It was a wrap.
I was like, all right.
You
He put me in this barber shop. Girl, y'all, I had on a Halloween costume. I'll never forget what I had on. I remember running into the homies and them. Shout out to the homies. I'm gonna just say male because I love my male, free male. But like back then, I ran into some people that I never thought I would have ran into the first time I was dancing. Like some dudes I grew up with that stayed around the corner and all that. It was just so like, but
like
at
a reunion.
But they always wanted to see me, I guess. So it was a good night.
So let's be
And
honest.
after that, it was on. And
So
then,
let's tell the
then
truth.
that's how I ran into GTG. And then still to this day, me and the homeboy, we done did so many parties and they done booked girls to it. It just been lit ever since.
Let's tell the
So
truth.
what's yours?
She was in the house. She was a book. She was a book goddess. She was a geek. Our grandparents lived right next door to each other. This bitch didn't even come outside to play in the playground. Like she was always in the house reading.
And I still love school and reading.
I didn't know she was a freak. I swear to God, it shocked the fuck.
Oh my God.
We took
Okay.
it out. We know each other
Perfect,
from
yeah.
school, but this is also my cousin's first love.
Yeah.
So when she introduced me to, I was like,
Yeah, it was crazy. But I met her before this because we went to school together. So we were like friends, but then we ran back into each other later in life because I was dating her first cousin.
And I've been knowing her because
So-
our grandparents live next door to each other.
Okay, so how did you start dancing?
Oh. Well, I ran away from home at 12.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
To-
I ran away from home at 12. I got emancipated at 16. So I've just been on my own for a very long time. Initially when I became 18, I was like, I need a way to make fast money, and so I started going to strip club. I always wanted to be a stripper because after the movies Players Club, but I always wanted to be Diamond, you know what I mean? I wanted to be the girl that was in there that had like a mission.
Yeah.
Like her reason for stripping. And because of the situation I was in, me being emancipated, me not having my parents or my family around, it was an easy way for me to make money
And
and
meet people and get what you
meet
need to
people and develop in my life. Yeah.
All right, and that's over the years, so y'all keep up, right? Our grandparents stayed next door, but she ran away. So I ain't seen her in a while. Me and her cousin don't mess around no more. Well, boom. All right, how did you get started?
Well, before how I got started, I met Rockstar dancing, GTG. But I had an after hour, so I'm like, I'm here to rub to dance at the after hour.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how I met her. But she since then became so much more than my friend. It's gonna make me cry, so we're not gonna talk about it. So we're not gonna talk about that, honey. But how I started out dancing when I was younger. So my daddy and they gonna kill me. But my daddy and my brothers had a really tight, close relationship. So my daddy used to let them run wild and do everything they wanted to do. And they had some strippers one time come for my brother Junebug's bachelor party. Because I've been like that now.
We're sorry, we're listening.
No, I know y'all listening.
Oh, she wants us to shut up, but she not funny, y'all. My bad.
No, because it's a really funny story. Well, not funny, but so they had a bachelor party for my brother Junebug. He was getting married to his second wife or whatever she was, but get married. But they had a bachelor party, and I just seen all this money, mind you, because me and my sister was upstairs. So I seen all this money they was throwing. I'm like, oh hell no! Like,
Trying to see how you got.
yeah. So, but nothing happened. Like I didn't dance for them because I was too young. But I knew when I got older, I was like, I'm just gonna get money. And then shit, it got time got hard. I was like, I'm pretty and I know I got a body, so
Let's go get.
I was like, I just went to the strip club and I had audition at Whispers. I don't know if y'all know what that is.
Yeah, and I
just
heard of it. I've never been there, but I've heard of Whispers.
But I had a bad attitude.
Leavenworth Road or something like that.
No, it's four. Yeah,
Before
yeah,
Leavenworth Road.
straight like upper low. But anyway, I know I had a bad attitude and a bad mouth. And so I went to audition. They tried to play me and play this bunk song. I'm like, y'all just don't want me to work here. He was like, no, we definitely want you. We want you. So I was like, told him what to play or whatever. And shit, he hired me, but I didn't even come back the next day. I had what I came for. So for a while, it was real choppy. I just did it when I needed money. But then I knew I was good when I was dancing, but I would see other girls not really making money or not doing like they were doing too much for the little money that
That was getting.
And I do want to clear the air right now. I have never been a pimp, whatever they be saying.
Me either.
Like,
A madam.
madam, they say
that shit.
Okay, so clear the air because they might have seen
they
the video.
say that all the time, Boss Barbie, or you had girls. Yes, I had girls in entertainment, but as a team,
Yeah,
I've
we
never
working together.
been. I've been in charge of the girls, but
I
never
didn't take money
been
for
like
that. I wasn't
that.
none of that. Yeah.
Why I took money and stuff, right? Because my
Sorry
service
to tip out. The tip
my
out.
services
That was
render, but not on no
I didn't.
stuff.
I wasn't doing that shit. And Kelly, she when me and Rocky wasn't like Kelly was one of my. Oh man, we was rocking for years, baby.
Yeah, like I had
we was outside.
my girls,
Yeah,
like
like we had city and go to sleep and fucking
Y'all be out
Washington,
of
like,
town.
Yeah.
We had male dancers, we had female dancers, we went on like trips.
Yes,
I mean,
we
I wasn't
remember we
doing
ran into them real
Okay.
pimps.
yeah, the real pimps.
We ran into some real
And they were
pimps,
scared
like,
of us. They
She
couldn't
said,
say
yes.
You was with us, wasn't you? Was you?
No,
That was me.
I
At least-
wasn't.
It was
We
me,
just
you, and
got
Mimi.
money and went
Some
home.
real
We didn't do all
pimps. I was
this.
like, what the hell?
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
me, you, and Mimi.
All right. So now y'all heard all of our story, how we got together. So boom, all of us was at GTG Gentlemen's Thursday group.
Yeah.
Shout out to
It was
What was his
and,
name?
and what's his
hi. Well, I don't remember everybody.
I don't know, DJ.
But I also did that Monday thing at
We did
Friday
it.
too.
Yeah, ain't she Monday? I think I was
No.
kicked out by then.
it was that DJ Philo.
Philip.
Filio. Filio, he was the DJ.
He was one of them.
And Chris.
I was
Chris
like,
Perkins.
Chris was the
Yeah, Chris Perkins. is
Yeah.
I didn't know DJ Phil. I don't remember him doing it.
That's
I
what
think
he
I
was
was
talking
gone by
about.
then.
I don't know. I know
Okay, so
money
I
got
was-
out of
yeah, I
there
was
each
gone.
time.
Chris is star.
And that's when y'all was at that building.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to all them days because y'all had it
Yeah.
cracking.
It was cracking.
My favorite building is the one with all the stairs. That one.
GTG was
Oh,
lit,
yeah.
y'all. And that was a good. If you,
I don't know what happened
back-
to it, but it
We need to bring it back. We need to bring JTG back.
Definitely do.
I don't want to dance. I just want to go there and
I
watch.
can't do no watch.
Yeah,
I just want to go watch.
It was
I don't
America's
need to be
Pub
up that
time.
late no more. I can't do
What was
it.
that club on the corner? America's Pub.
Yeah.
No, America's Pub. Yeah.
It was the America Pub area.
Okay, so what is like what do you think a misconception of people about entertainment? What do you think people might misconstrue about you being a dancer? Like
Everybody.
ex-dancer. Like
Or
Extras.
so this is what they say in the beginning. Like they used to look down on strippers like she's a stripper.
That was back then.
Back then.
Yeah.
Like,
Now they get
But-
worshiped like fucking
I'm a prime example.
I never
celebrity.
But I'm a prime example of, yes, I used to be a dancer and I kept doing it because it's something I want to do, not that I need to do. You know what I'm saying? And now, look at me now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and let's say about now for you, you're married, you have multiple successful businesses, like, you know, let's pop your
it's just
shit.
because I was a stripper, like that was not out of necessity. That was just something I wanted to do.
And
I've always had a good job. Always.
did. Yeah.
And
I did.
I still was dancing, still getting
Nah.
money and stuff, but it was something that I wanted to do because it was entertainment. I'm an entertainer. I'm a clown. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it wasn't at a necessity, and people used to look down on it, even my family, but they came around.
Are you ready for
So my oldest sister, shout out to her. This is how she introduced me to her friends. My second oldest sister. This is my sister. She's a stripper, and this is her pole friend.
I knew you was about to say that sound like my pole partner sister. Barbie has a lot of fucking sisters, y'all. She got a big ass family, but they are all hilarious. They
And
real
they are
family
and very
oriented.
supportive.
Yeah.
Because I remember we had a slumber party, like sister slumber party. and I was getting ready to go out. They was oiling my leg. My sister Sheila was like, "Push them up, girl," and she was like, "You look really cute." So at
And
first,
she got older sisters,
Very.
y'all. Like
Older
her
than
nieces
me,
is
everybody's
like our
older.
age and shit. So just keep that in
my
mind and
oldest
put it in your
nephew
head
is
to know.
mid 50s, so you know, like our parents' age. So
Her
Yeah,
oldest
older
nephew.
than her.
they
You
are
was a
very
baby, right? You was a
supportive.
baby,
Yes,
wasn't
he
you?
was like,
Yeah.
I'm the baby girl because
Yeah.
you know, my mom had a son, my little brother. But
Yeah. She said I was the baby. Then he came.
no, but they are very supportive. So people come around. They just got to know that you are safe. And I can say, all the years that I danced, I never had no problem.
Wow.
Just one time, and it got corrected very, very quick.
Mhm.
Cause you know,
Okay,
That's
so
one
you
thing we took our safety very
yeah, I
seriously.
never had a problem.
Yeah, I don't
no
care.
time.
we didn't have no
I ain't never got robbed or no
No.
no
didn't have
stuff
no
like
problem.
Oh.
Now, I can't say I got caught slipping one time. After that, I said, you know what, Rockstar? You can't be drinking, popping pills, and getting money.
Yeah.
Something
They'll
gotta
steal
go.
your money.
So,
They'll steal your
after
money
I
out
got
the door.
I cut off drinking. I didn't drink for like 2-3 years.
And
And
you
that
just
was
cannot
that. And while I
get
was this,
messed
I had to
up.
do what I knew I could handle and make sure that everybody was okay. Especially when I start throwing my own parties and I'm inviting other girls. That means I'm responsible for them and whoever I invite. I
definitely
booked the
took
party.
that serious.
I gotta make sure that you are good. That's why
definitely took
I
that
feel like we
serious.
all kept it, you know, that way.
yeah, we always had each other's back.
Yeah.
We all had each other's back.
Definitely. Because I only had to put that thing one time on somebody.
Baby.
And, but it was
And I
easy
never had to put
corrected.
it. But I remember one night, we had an incident at a hotel. It was me,
Ooh.
yeah, and I literally, and some guys were about to trip out on my girls, and I literally de-escalated that situation to a whole nother level.
And you know, sometimes it be dudes, but sometimes it be us. Cause some of
Yeah,
that was
If they get you drunk, it's clown.
It was the drunk
or
ass
the
nigga.
other.
And we
It
were
was
to
the
the
guys
bottom,
that
we
was
was
drunk.
and we were like, you know, like give us some time. Like we come, and he was just like so.
Why
Okay.
can't you feel like I was there that night? Or maybe you
know.
did.
He
We didn't.
pulled a
We
gun-
y'all.
he pulled a gun
We
on
didn't.
us.
Yeah.
Oh no, I
I
wasn't
say
there.
somebody
Hell no.
robbed him.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
No, yeah.
Mm-mm.
No, it was.
We've had some really nice people because this one lady, this week,
They was just
we
drunk.
did a party for a guy. That
We
was
had given a
like,
stripper
y'all
party
can
for
use
them.
my lotion. Y'all can use
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that was surprising. We really, I
We
met,
had some
you
nice
know
times.
what? I built a lot of relationships from back then, from the old life to where I never messed up any relationships.
Yeah, don't burn
And
bridges.
that was great for me, especially now that I'm doing this. And a lot of these people I met in the life, but they had followed me and supported my journey in life because I done sold the sex toys. Now I do my pot. Like either way, they like support.
I got all
me.
her toys.
And you guys, I appreciate
Every
that
last one of them.
for real. Like I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all doing business.
This is who I bought my rose from.
Yeah, with me.
This is my rose founder.
But I don't have them anymore, you guys.
This is my rose.
And I just didn't mess up my reputation.
That
So
part.
I'm good
That
now. Nobody better not say that something happened that didn't happen because I don't play that.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
But you know
like
that shit would have been out. That shit would have been out. Like
I don't know. Like it never was a rumor of that, so I didn't have to worry about that. But it's just a matter of maintaining yourself. I never went against what I knew and what I believed.
right.
Let's get in here, get the money, and get out of here.
Yeah.
So what do you?
And I had a boyfriend the whole time. I stripped. I dated Colin for a while.
Are you passing it?
Yes. I dated
I
Colin.
don't know. I think I'm high.
I get the concept. I'm sorry. Where her fan at? Where-
We're sorry.
When them things.
No.
And what's crazy
It's more-
is I had 100 fans yesterday because we did a walk to launch. Well, it was sickle cell awareness, but I launched my new business venture. Of course, I do a lot of stuff in the community, but I had a lot of fans that I was giving out for PRRKC.
And what's the new business venture?
PRRKC, that's proven reverse recidivism. And what that is we want to stop the back and forth. We want our brothers out of prison and stay out of prison.
Yeah.
And we want to give them motivation or any tools or resources that they need.
That just touched my
We want
heart.
them to be able to, have that.
But they be right back.
And the crazy part, you know why? Because they can't get their they can't get like the stuff off the records. They gotta get.
Well,
They can't even get the,
even before that step, because I
got
have
the
a list of
little
resources with small businesses
But
that will just hire them on if they have the skill and stuff. So now a lot of us have our own business and stuff, and we have the ability to help somebody.
Yeah,
And so
that's awesome. I know somebody that could link. We'll talk
the biggest
about
thing is
no,
we had
That's
some of our brothers still in prison, got parole, got a day, but cannot leave because they don't have a adequate address to parole to.
And you know what? It's crazy.
So they-
and that
so-
sucks.
Yeah.
That's messed up, you guys, because people are forgotten about. Y'all know that I'm real big on that because my brother's recently.
So you gonna get a house? Y'all gonna
So that was my next thing. So landlords, people who have property that you are not doing anything with, or it's not renting, whatever it is, you guys are the people that I need to lean and depend on. Not for free. Of course, rent will be paid, but these people sometimes because of their record,
Yeah, it might not be the
they
best.
can't get in there. I have a son in prison, and when he come home, I want him to have the best opportunity to better himself, or
Amen.
to have the things that he needs.
Amen.
So even though we are housed in Wyandotte,
That's crazy.
I do not work
I
with
wanna
borders,
talk
so it
about
doesn't matter if you're in Kansas or
I just-
Missouri. We want to help them.
Barbie was mad at me because I did a party at her event.
We are talking
Oh,
about.
no, we're not doing that on camera. No, Summer. I'm gonna lay out.
I got a
You
whooping.
guys.
I got a whooping.
I will admit, I will get on you.
Queen.
I don't care
Check
if
me.
your behavior is
They got
not.
on my nerves that day.
If
guys.
your behavior
I
is
don't
not
know
what it's
type
supposed
of-
to be, and you're not acting lady like, I
Check
have
me.
to stop you because your reputation is tied to my reputation.
Amen.
That's right.
Amen.
And I don't want nobody saying anything bad about my
Amen.
friends.
Amen.
Fight you about Rocky.
So moving on. What made you leave the industry?
But I was there.
Oh, this gonna be spicy. When I took a step back, I was going through a divorce. I was going through some child custody situations, and I had to fall back because, of course, when you're fighting for custody, your opponent's gonna pull anything to try to label you or try to make you seem like you're something that you're not. So I kind of took a step back and showed them like, no, this is who I am. This is who I've always been. I fell down the ladder, but I don't crawl back up.
Okay.
And so I took a step back from the industry because I wanted to make sure when I represent myself, I'm being truthful, because I don't want nobody to think that, oh, I don't have no integrity about myself, because I do. And for my kids, I did take a step back.
That's the importance of not messing
Showing another
your
light.
name and your reputation up, because you never know.
You never know. And so with that being said, we ended up going through court. We didn't go to trial. We ended up getting 50-50. So he had 50%, I had 50%. And yeah, so
Okay.
Amen.
All
worked out in my
right.
favor.
For me, I stopped twice. I think God. No, I think it was God, like, because the first time it was just a thing like I'm over it. Once I stopped popping pills and didn't really crave the club and different shit like that no more, it was kind of a wrap for me.
Yeah.
The things I no longer used to crave would fill me anymore. And then I got pregnant 10 years later. And when I was thinking about doing some stuff I probably wasn't supposed to do, and I had my son, and I had a step back. I went back because I got mad. I was going through postpartum depression, and my stomach went back flat, and the body was bodying right after him, and the money they was still hitting me up. It was pressure for me because I was used to the fast money.
Mhm.
And I went back out there and got it for a little bit, but it wasn't what it was. It was just really short-lived under the table, and I was done with that. It just wasn't feeling no more. So I knew it just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
And that was that. But I love being out there, like going to the strip club. Of course, I travel. Everybody know I like to go to all over the world to eat and see ass. But it just won't be my ass. You know what I'm saying? I just need a person that appreciates. I appreciate the hustle. I love being around a hustler. I love being in the strip club because that's where the hustlers is. The women are in there getting money, and the men is getting and they get money. It's
You
just
don't
like
even know why they dancing. You don't know why they dancing.
you never know the different walks of life and where they'll be.
Be doing just what I was doing. I've always had a good job, but I stayed in that club.
And
I stayed in there doing
some parties.
Yeah.
And I had good parties. So what about you?
I stopped dancing because I found God. That was why I stopped dancing. I was already like into God because y'all know my grandma. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like, I went through an experience where I didn't have nobody, and money wasn't even enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Money wasn't enough for me. It was more like I was missing that companion. I was missing that like extra part. So I found God, and that's what made me like literally stop dancing. And then I got a good job. I started working at Ford. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff started happening. Then I had that accident that messed me up.
Yeah.
But I still didn't go back to the grind. And like, I'm here. I just turned 30.
And you've been making your drinks ever since.
Yeah, and I started my drinks. But even then, God has showed me a path with that. Like, do I want to make drinks and sell drinks, or do I want to open my restaurant? Because now I'm focusing on that.
And you know, that's funny that you say that, because that's why I had stopped
because I
selling toys, because it was like somebody told me like, all right, you're out of the industry, but you still kind of, which makes sense to me. I'm still dipping
Like, now
in that life, right?
Now I'm still
This why
selling
selling
drinks
because
like
everything is like all the same.
Yeah, so that's why I stopped that. So
My
for
favorite thing to say, because my family like, when you gonna stop dancing? When you gonna do this? When God take my legs away?
Ain't that crazy?
Watch what you say.
But okay, and for people that don't know,
I had a really bad massive stroke in 2014 where I couldn't walk. But days before, I always tell people like, I'm going to get my money on, because they're like, why are you working? You don't even need to work. I mean, you don't need to dance and stuff like that. And I would always say, well, you know, when God don't want me to dance, because I know the Lord. So I'll be like, you know, when he don't want me to dance, he'll take my legs away. Well, I couldn't walk for 2 years. I was in a wheelchair.
that sounds triggering. I'm sorry.
No, don't start crying. See, this why we can't talk about stuff, because like
yeah, we all
That's deep.
it was crazy. It was really
we all
really
involved.
bad.
We all involved.
No, it was really bad. But I can say, because not only that, what's so crazy is I was on dialysis and still dancing.
Yes.
I'm
like, let's get to the point. Like, bro.
Summer, I can't breathe.
I'm sorry.
I love you. Like she's still sick, busy. Oh, my friend.
No, but like it was bad. 'Cause I definitely had help. No,
Don't make me.
y'all just don't understand. I was like, we really been through. We've really been through a lot. But and what's so crazy is I will still say today, that is the only reason I stopped dancing. Because if I could, I probably still would. But one day my daughter was like laughing with her friends and telling stories. Like, my mom and my
She used to count her ones. Destiny used to be counting her money.
and she was telling her friends, like, you know what? I know math so good. Because my mom and my auntie used to make me count they won. And like, cause I'd be too tired the next day. And if you want to go somewhere, get this money.
Right, but still kids, we was for sure hustling all night, and our kids was definitely reaping the motherfucking benefits. Aaliyah's spoiled.
Yes,
That's why she act like she acted.
And everybody know all my kids are spoiled
Everybody.
because I will do anything.
Yeah, so
for my
Summer's the
kids.
only one that don't have kids. We always had kids.
Her
The
kids
kids
are
was
older.
the
My oldest
motivation
baby,
why this ass was playing.
my oldest daughter is 24, and she got some stories. She'll be like, my mom gonna sleep the next day, so I know I can get how much ever money I want, as long as I can. But she know her friends know how to count so good from doing that, so she can count about ones, twos, fours, whatever.
So what?
But that is the reason why I stopped dancing is because I had a bad stroke. Because even dialysis didn't stop me from dancing.
So I think that's kind of like your challenge. As far as my next question was like basically like the challenge you faced during transition.
So that was my biggest thing is leaving the whole entertainment industry period because I still was throwing parties. I never lost my mind when I had a stroke. I lost the activity
Like
of my
the
limbs and
ability to-
stuff, but
not the
nothing
hustle.
happened to my brain.
And
And the hustle was still in there, so I was still trying to
and
throw parties.
the contacts. When
Yeah.
you're that person that
People
knows
still
everybody,
calling. Yeah.
people will still to this
I
day.
got male dancers, so I had female and male dancers. I was doing party buses. I was rolling. So
We had party
when
buses.
I stopped,
That-
when I stopped, it was like, whoa, because it was like I was giving out, I was paying, but it wasn't really falling back, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like,
I think that's why I couldn't stop because the money was always good. I'm gonna get my
I
money.
think it was the fast
the money was
money,
coming back,
and
but it was the energy.
It was the
energy
fast
falling,
and that
the energy wasn't
that
falling. Money was always
that's
there.
what it is.
And I realized that money is money. Like I can have $10,000 right now sitting on this table, and it can sit there for 5 years. It's just gonna be $10,000
I'm spending on
until I move it. You get what I'm saying? Until I move it and make it work. It is. I had to realize
Yeah,
it is
whatever.
a dead piece of paper. It's a dead piece of paper. I am the money.
Yeah.
I move the money.
Yeah,
I
that's
create
it.
the money. I grow the
Right.
money. It's like now, how do I really want to do that? How do I really want to expand on that?
Right.
Now I'm here doing it. This is my new. This is cool. This is you know what?
Yep.
I'm definitely
How can
a
I
business person because
So
even
it's
with
like that?
stripping and stuff, let's make a business out
Yeah.
of this. We got
Yeah.
you gotta get
You know what? I feel like
That's what we need to
between us all, we always have had a business mind.
Yeah.
So at that point, I was just telling somebody I was
businesses.
yeah, I was laughing like people were tired of seeing like the crew because we work every fucking bachelor, every
'Cause
party.
they're gonna
They're like,
call.
fuck.
They're
You
gonna
know,
call.
even though we gonna turn up and different shit like that, but it was like, yeah, the same. You hear the
Yeah, cause
girls
I'm
go
like,
again.
y'all play games with them.
But we
have
can't
some
be mad. They
people.
pick. We always send pictures
And
out.
they pick who they
And
want.
some of us, it might be us and a couple other people because we missing people that we used to be around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and they had just picked them, and that's cool. They might just want them. Ain't nobody taking no. We just ain't boogie. We're gonna hit
I don't
them
know.
people up, and that's what it is. But I know I was at a lot
But
of
we was
places.
always the ones that would call for the girls. Like we would
Yeah.
always.
Well, they knew it was gonna be.
And
20
then when I
about
started
my
getting
business, I'm gonna
guys,
go
like
shoot.
And you knew they was gonna be.
Yeah.
when I got my male strippers, oh my god, it was.
We be at parties, they be like,
It was
yeah, I'm getting
crazy.
married.
Okay.
My birthday's
So,
coming up. Like,
Moving towards now, what are you currently doing now?
I am currently working in the call center. I'm about to open my business back up. If you don't know, I'm a licensed esthetician. So I specialize in facials, body sculpting. When I open back up, I will be doing lip fillers and fat dissolving, needleless
And
fat
we'll be
dissolving
doing
treatments.
episode, so we'll be able to talk about that.
So I'm do that. Classic K Aesthetics with a K. Yeah. So be looking on the lookout for the opening. So
And
doing
you,
So as a Black Fear, Summer Drinks has been
on fire.
No, well, she was on fire, but I kind of shut her down because I had to go through some house. I moved from the city to Green Valley, so my business. Yeah, I live in Green Valley now.
Period.
So initially, right now, I am an influencer. So I'm
bringing a lot of money.
so shout out, shout out your all your stuff.
Black Unicorn or Adonis the Black Unicorn on TikTok. Go check out my shop. And then on Bingo Live, I am the Black Unicorn, or also known as Adopt.
Didn't I just say she's
Okay. And what about you? What you doing? Tell us about your
of course, I
new
still
lines.
work in the community. So right now I'm on a team for We Are Wyandotte, specifically Waco Mutual Aid. Um, that's what I do in my everyday life. And then Gilbert's Service is still around, still doing bookkeeping and stuff with that. But I'm super excited for PRKC because it is a passion of mine. And then my son will be coming home soon, so I really want him to have the best opportunity to stay out and not go back. And also on the juvenile level, we want to reach the our kids before they even know what DLC is, before they get in that system. So of course I'm always looking for more mentors that's willing to do one-on-ones. So something like Big Brother or Sister,
Yeah.
but I need people who been inside and got out and being successful. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
Don't
best.
get out and did
So they
things.
could see and different
Your
things
past
that
don't necessarily have to define your future.
I get it.
And then last thing for me, November, I'm publishing my first book.
Okay.
Okay. So that's exciting.
The day I chased my fears.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
Well, you know,
Okay.
you're
So for okay, y'all. So for me, hold on. Go Chiefs.
right. Go Chiefs. Oh, go Chiefs.
All right, so for me, y'all already know because y'all watch this show. Follow Raw KC everywhere. We're moving to YouTube, so I need everybody to subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Of course, I don't talk about my career on here, but I work for the state of Missouri.
Mhm.
I also will be launching my wine club on October 3rd. It's for
Okay.
women only. It is a membership. We're just bobbing out as women, business mind, like-minded women, hanging out, doing auntie hours, y'all. Y'all know I did not be outside no more. This is now. I done did all that, okay? So it's from 7
Right.
to 10. If you wanted there to be out still, that's cool. Come here first. And then, catch a little poetry vibe, maybe a sip and paint, depending on the month. But sign up. I'll be dropping the link on Eventbrite. Purchase the tickets, and I will see you there.
Oh, let me say this. So I am so proud that you are still with the state because my friend don't like that job. She leaving.
Friend. So my friend know me.
your
I'll
friend
be
is
trying.
fake.
Listen,
I'll be
so proud.
I'll be there.
No, I'll be trying to tell my job like this is the longest time I have ever been at establishment this long. And I do like my job. I just feel unappreciative, and I know I have so much to offer that I need to get paid more. I'm about the money at the end of the day. I'm a real hustler, so you're not going to hustle me.
Well,
But I appreciate the benefits, the job, and everything. I love helping people. I feel like that is my purpose, to help people.
so
And I know what my next journey is. This is helping me find myself and find my journey.
So I always say one of my quotes that I love to say is your biggest blessing is gonna come from blessing other people. And the work you do, even though you get
fulfilling.
paid for it, you feel so much better after that mother tells you she's going through this.
Yes.
and
Oh
you're,
my God.
you're able to help.
So fulfilling. So fulfilling. Oh my God.
Like, so that's why people don't understand all the community work and stuff I do. But that's where I live at. I work and worship there, raise my kids there. So I want to make that community better for them.
Yeah. Okay. So what would you tell your younger self? What's one thing you'll tell your younger self? I'll start.
Your younger stripper self or just your youngest self?
Whatever comes to your mind. Like if you think back. So for me, I would tell my younger self, like, it's okay. It's okay if they don't like you. It's okay to say no. And up that price. Up that price is worth it.
Look, this is where I take off my shoe, y'all.
No, but I would really,
about that
I would tell my younger
Look at
self
Summer with her shameless
to just
plug.
take a
Put
thing
your shoe
back.
in your hand.
Take a thing back.
Just no shame in this plug. Come on.
Put
Summer
some
made
on
these
my
shoes.
see, see, man.
No, this is
It's
where
about that time.
this is where I take my shoe
Huh.
off and be like, girl, just oh my god.
Like I don't know, I would have took things a little more slower
Serious for me.
and seriously. And if I wish I would have had the mind I have now. I ran through so much money,
That-
Oh,
that
and
was
I
gonna be
should
my
have been so
question.
much further in life.
I didn't run
That-
through it. I gave it away.
Well, that
I
was gonna
didn't
be
give
my
shit
question.
away. I definitely reaped my
How
benefits.
much money do y'all think that y'all made over the years dancing? Because I made a small fortune, and I can tell you right now, I blew it.
You know, but wait a
I
minute.
didn't
Just
blow
to
it.
say,
didn't blow it.
I wish I would have did more
I was
like
dating
you.
Colin.
Let me hold on.
I paid it for half
She
his school tuition.
she had a savings.
Yeah.
You saved. But you worked too. I was living straight off of tricks and dancing, and I had Leah, she was younger. And we were just going through money. This one, I would make sure she had Jordan, all the shit, and I'm just doing whatever. I'm not thinking. Barbie was older than us. Barbie had a savings. So when she had that stroke,
And I didn't work for 3 years.
She had a fucking cushion, y'all. So I want y'all to realize the difference of what could happen.
She
Well,
was
always
older as
saved.
well. She was older. It's not,
But
be-
still
it's not
ain't
because
that.
I was older. My
I feel like
second to
you
the
got a
oldest
little bit more
sister,
experience.
but
But
So-
she had that double money. She
Yeah.
had more than one.
my second to the oldest sister told me when I was like 14
I
or
did as
15
well.
years old, you gotta have a nest
My
egg.
first string.
I don't care. You
my
have to
second-
put money up for a rainy day because a rainy day is gonna come. Because I used to just, even as a child, spend my money. I'm going around the Helen's or to the store and I'm gonna spend every dime. And I just remember one day she told me, you have to have some money put up because a rainy day is gonna come. As sure as I'm black, a rainy day is gonna come. And so I always just been having put money up, still to this day. Put money up because I would have never in a million
That's why I am like I
years
am now.
expected to
Because
have a stroke
yeah.
and
Yeah.
still be able to live 3 years not working.
And good,
I
not
do
just
anything.
live,
Yeah.
still live.
I've
like
always
she was lit.
I've lived a good life. Like
Yeah.
That's the
I can
crazy part.
honestly say
For me, I think it's because I ran away at 12, y'all. You know, you gotta remember that. Because
They don't. Yeah. So
I ran away so young. I didn't, and I still to this day don't have family. It's still just me.
You're like a
you know what I mean?
runaway.
And
You're
so
running.
it's
It's
what I'm grateful
It's
to.
like,
I cuss
it's
the
like
whole
I didn't have
family out, but I tell people
and
I got a
didn't
real
really have nobody to, and I ran away not because of like me being fast or grown. It was because I was unsafe.
Right.
So it was a deeper situation.
So what would you
Go
tell?
Chiefs!
So what would you tell your younger
Oh, yeah,
self?
this-
I would tell my younger self that just I would have focused more in school because I had to go to school and work,
Okay.
and so I graduated, but it was just like me just trying to get it out the way.
So
Like,
you could.
I would have just focused more in school because I am so creative, but it's like now
I feel like you should.
I don't trust
Oh.
people in my creativity.
Yeah.
Like I'm a writer. I done read 5 books. You don't know that about me. But I haven't published one. Ooh. So you know what I mean? It's like I don't trust people in my creative.
But it's coming. We
But
manifest
yeah.
on Ralph
So-
KC,
so,
y'all. So
yeah.
by the time
So,
next
like-
year, she'll be dropping her book.
Yeah,
It'll
so
be
it's
dropped.
coming out November.
So I would
Right, but I'm
tell,
saying by the time of the year.
I would tell my younger self, oh, you did that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I listened and I followed what I've seen them do because I've always thought before now that my sisters were rich. You know what I'm saying? They've always lived nice. My sister Sheila, people, she said, girl, y'all thought I was rich. I didn't have no money. But to us,
But she always look nice.
she looks
Yeah.
nice. She, you know what I'm saying?
Persona.
Yeah. So
Mm,
I've always,
yeah.
people always say you're little Sheila. Like now, her friends, one of my favorite Diel's person
I could see that.
was,
No.
because she was on Diel's, and I told her like before we get to talking, girl, do you know these people? And she said she graduated from Paseo in like 60 something. I don't know, they graduated in the 60s or the 70s. And
What you think?
she said she knew my sister, and she's like, I can tell you're a little Sheila. And I'm like, what? She's like, girl, yes. And so I've always wanted to be my sister in that light. So I always carried myself a certain way. And I knew when I got older, I wanted to look the part.
Right.
And but I'm not a hater, and so I try to elevate my friends and always leave something with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like I like that you said that. So we're gonna go to advice and empowerment. What is advice for women that's in the industry? What's one thing? Because we could sit here and talk about that. I feel like this could go. We ain't all sat down in a long time, so we could really do this. But to stay on track, what is one thing? Let's start with you. What is one thing that we'll tell somebody that's still in the industry today that could help them out?
Don't go against what you know just for the money. It's not worth it. The next party will have money, or the next thing will have money. Do not go against your morals for the money.
Yeah. Don't go against your morals. That's a good one.
Because they still gonna give it to you. I mean, let me shake my ass on top of their heads.
Okay.
They're gonna give you the money. They're there to give you money. So you don't have to.
And be aggressive.
Yeah, like get the.
Be aggressive.
And what's your?
Mine's is positive affirmations. Cause in that lifestyle, you're in the dark. It's like it's a dark world in that lifestyle. Be positive. Be light. Be light.
I got it.
Because you could.
I want to change my. Yeah, I do want to change my. Cause
Be light.
we only supposed to say one thing.
Okay.
I just said.
I want to change mine. And it's not up for summer.
You did good. It's time. It's time.
And that's only because, yes, of course, don't go against your morals and values, but be a mother to your children. Don't forget them.
Oh my
Because
God.
even if you're
That's
dead,
important.
well, be a mother.
About you.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
you can't say
No.
that, because there's girls out there who don't have.
Well, the ones that do,
Yeah. This
take
is
care of your
her-
damn kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
getting the
first-
money?
That's the motivation.
You getting the money,
What you're doing.
don't leave them behind and still be a mother. My kids for a long time, of course, they knew what I did and stuff, but you're not about to talk about it. You still gonna be respectful, but I still, at the end of the day, when I wasn't a good parent, I
Like that.
took my kids to my sisters because that was where they can get what they need. So if you know you're not gonna be, you can't be a good parent, there is nothing wrong with reaching out for help with your family or they damn daddies.
The
But
daddy.
don't start with me now. Go
Okay,
ahead.
now for me, I guess one thing, my advice would be like find your niche. You don't have to. All of us sitting here are when it comes to entertainment, it was so different in so many ways. So we had different things to offer. You don't have to. I never really danced on the pole. I didn't have to. I was thick as fuck, and all I had to do was shake my ass. I
That was
figured
my
that's what
thing.
they liked. They like my
Yeah.
piercings. They like my ass, and you figure out what's for you. You don't have to compare yourself to nobody.
Nobody.
Get your money. Stand on your business. It's okay to be called a renegade, baby. Rockstar was one. Her whole entertainment life. Do you? Reap the benefits of your own work.
Yeah.
Do not give a man your money.
We ain't never had no pimp.
Okay,
Baby.
that's it for me.
We ain't never
Yours?
had no pimp. Shit.
I would tell. What was it? I'll tell my yours.
Yeah, no. This one was advice for somebody that's still in the entertainment industry.
Oh, advice.
Mm.
Your price is your price.
Yeah.
If they don't got it, it's not for you. Ain't no negotiating.
Well,
Ain't
it's
no,
okay to say no.
Run away.
yeah, it's okay to say no.
Mhm.
Stay true to yourself. believe in yourself. Don't listen to everybody. You don't know who's in your best interest or who's just wanting to lead you down the yellow brick road. And have a purpose, have a reason. What are you doing this for? How long are you going to be doing this?
For saying that.
Where do you want to see yourself in a year? Where do you want to see yourself in 5 years? Do you still want to see yourself stripping in 5 years? And so, what would you?
And I get it. I get
You know.
it. And another thing I want to say, because it's something that I battle with still to this day. I'm gonna be real. Nobody never forgets what the fuck you did. So when you get into that life, know that a motherfucker might label you as that for the rest of your life. Even though you done elevated. Okay? So just be ready for that, because people don't forget stuff.
That's
And it's okay. Like it's whatever, but just be ready to just do it properly. And people don't never forget shit. It don't matter if it's 20 years later and you done changed your life. They'd be like, that's the girl that was popping the pussy at. Like, yeah. Like I have changed. Like what? That's wrong of you to even judge a person, but it's real though. It is. It is.
At the mall. I'm with my
It
kids. She's
is.
like, hey, Faith. I'm like,
Especially when you're
like, what's your cousin?
Who is
I'm
that?
like, just look like somebody she knows. I'm like,
So I do have another one, and I know we on supposed to have one, and I didn't have two.
You don't know me.
But if it don't feel right, just leave.
So that's when
Safety over anything.
Yes,
If the party
that's
don't feel
important.
right,
That is
just
important.
leave.
When I met my fiance, the one that passed away, you know about it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You wasn't gay. That clearly wasn't meant to be. But go ahead.
because he died.
No, I said no. That's, you guys.
Wait,
No, I said you wasn't supposed to marry him.
and at this point, because I should not be laughing.
go Chiefs.
Right.
Go Chiefs. Go Chiefs.
Okay, go Chiefs.
She said,
No, I'm sorry. I swear to God, I promise you,
she didn't have one.
I didn't mean it like that. I'm saying like that wasn't it, but go ahead with your story. Like that, I didn't hope the man died or nothing. God, he was cool with me, but some of the time I didn't like how he treats you in point of ways. Well, go ahead.
No, Donna, drink your wine. Drink your,
Just tell me the story.
drink your wine and mind your business, friend.
Y'all, you talk about the light skinned dude, this short dude, right?
No.
Drink your wine and mind your business, friend.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Go Chiefs.
She's talking about Xavier.
No.
No.
Y'all gotta forgive my friend, baby. She done had just wine.
I'm crying. Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
And we outside.
Clip this part out.
Hey,
No,
we ain't
Okay.
We now that was my friend that had her wine and her medicine.
I already knew shit. I thought I
You know who I was talking
Yeah,
about?
I already
knew.
Okay,
Wait a
well,
minute.
she
She's
said,
talking
like,
about
go ahead with
so
your story.
I mean, everybody knows
I'll
Xavier.
tell your stories later. Okay,
Oh my
come on,
God.
man.
So guess what?
Oh,
Hold
God.
on, I said on the can't drop it.
I'm crying.
So you know me and him just do the 3-3 thing, right?
Who's the dead man?
Oh.
What I'm asking.
Oh, see now
Now I don't know because that's
we still on
He
Xavier.
ain't dead.
No,
Oh, that's
But she was
the one I thought that
Yeah.
we
right,
was
but
talking about.
I don't want to get to him.
Was y'all engaged or not?
Who?
You wasn't engaged to him?
Who?
Y'all just stayed together?
Yeah, I think so.
See, I'm trying to get back to our original story.
Okay,
about
yeah,
the
okay,
fiancé.
Frank, you're right. I need Tori. This is why I need Tori to bring you back to the situation, because this ain't good with my friend. This ain't good.
Oh,
So
shit.
after that happened with him, that's when I stopped calling myself something. The last thing he texted me was Adonis. Y'all know I didn't go by. Only y'all knew that name.
Yeah, you're right.
I go by that on everything. Like
Mhm.
I'm just like that. Like so that was a more of the story. Like he really like in the midst of him that the book I'm about to publish in November is the book I was writing while we were together. And it was in 2019 when he passed. So this is why I haven't published it. But I was writing a book, and now I'm about to just, like get it
Finally
out.
release.
Yeah.
That's good. I was just talking to
Well,
somebody about.
Don't
And it's called
don't sleep on your gift. If that's your gift, your writing and your passion, go forth and do that. Because when you sleep on your gift, remember I used to do hair, so I
Yeah.
can't use my hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't
right.
sleep on
You're
your
right.
gifts.
And you know what? This friend of mine is so creative
Yes.
in a way, and she has always been my favorite entertainer because she really entertains. Like, and if you see her, you know what I mean. And when I posted something that like you either got sex appeal or you don't. And when she walks in the room, no matter when, how, where, she commands the room. That's just her persona, period.
My friend
So she
Rico
has
is in love
that
with her,
gift
bro.
and she has to tap
She's in love
into
with her.
that, and I see it elevating a lot. She's getting, as she gets closer to God and different stuff like that, she gets more and more into what her purpose is.
Mhm.
And I think that's dope. I just want to say that.
She is one of the better entertainers.
For
And
sure.
she don't even have to be dancing. And if you came to 816 there about 5 years ago, she was the fairy out there.
Yeah, doing
Selling-
my stuff at
selling toys.
helping me sell my lingerie and what's in it. But I just did the episode will have the episode before this, because this episode drops, but I just recorded it. I just recorded it a couple. Listen, I was just about to say, I just recorded a couple days ago with my homeboys from Get It Off Your Chest, and they have supported me from all my walks of life, and they remember. They hit me up. I wasn't dancing no more, but you was. And I hit you up. You know, I'm going to hit you up first to get the money. So I hit you up, and they remember. They was like, well, she set that on fire, because, you know, that was your thing. So every time somebody told me, they were talking about the icing and them titties on fire, but they tell her nothing. But we literally just talked about
my
that.
friend Creeko,
So,
when she did that
days ago, baby. Then you ain't gonna play with her. That was the wrap up. Like, okay, time to go home. Okay, so moving on. What would be your definition of elevation?
That's a good one.
Elevation.
That's a good one. Let me get some.
Looking back and seeing what you've accomplished, whether it's been a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and see where you've manifested. See where you are at now versus when I was a year ago. Did I see myself here? I'm here now. Did I see myself here 3 years ago? I'm here now. Did I see myself here 5 years ago? I think that's what elevation is for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you keep your faith in where you believed you was gonna be at within a year, whatever time, whatever goes, 6 months, whatever it is? I think that's elevation.
Okay. For me, elevation is a step forward. You know, one step at a time. Anything that you're elevating from here to here, it don't have to be just like that. One step at a time, and you'll get there. So for me, elevating is taking a step forward.
That's scary because I was gonna say a second at a time.
Okay.
A second, because people say like the normal is a minute at a time, but now the way how time is moving so fast, I gotta take it a second at a time, because I feel like every second is a minute.
For me, I always say change starts immediately. The first time you say, I don't want to do something, you don't do it anymore, you've changed. Until you do it again, until you relapse. But it just takes a small thing to elevate from something before.
Yeah.
So one step further. You know what I'm saying? One day at a time. Just in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Change can happen, and for the better, because elevation is moving up or above what you were doing. So even if it's just like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be lazy today, I'm gonna clean up, do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna elevate my thinking. I'm gonna get my mind off other
But
things.
sometimes it's
To
hard to
this.
get up.
It's
Sometimes
hard to
we
even
go
get
through
out the
depression. We
bed.
go through things. We go through life. We go through like that's real.
And so
Yeah,
just
that's why I broke it
I
down.
put on clothes today.
Two cards.
So you know what? I did it because I put my gown on to get in the bed in a minute. It'd be 6 o'clock. My sister called. She's like, "Why you got that gown on in the bed?"
Snatching lashes off and on.
All right, we one of your cards.
Ella,
Yeah. Who wanna go first?
Okay, paper rock scissors.
okay.
You go first. I feel like you ain't went first this whole episode.
Which of your friends has the coolest job? Oh wow.
You don't have to be one of us. It could be anybody.
Well, shit. We're not gonna go there. 'Cause, I'm a loner. I'm gonna say which of my friends amongst the 4, or I guess the 3 that's here, not including myself. I will give it to Barbie. I love Kelly's job. I love your job, but I feel like she with this inmate.
She's at her purpose stage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you're gonna help so many people.
And my uncle was on death row. He was legally injected. He, Uncle Michael.
Oh, I can help.
And he died.
Been all over the window.
I bet say wake up.
This
Yeah.
was like a couple years ago. I remember that.
So yeah, that was
It-
And he
the work
he
is
did a lot of
needed.
work in prison, and I was proud of him.
So that's a good thing too. He left like things for and
I mean,
things for
yes.
people to do.
Legacy is so important.
He wants to
No
just
matter him being in prison,
and
the work he did was needed. So
That's the age I
Legacy
think my
means a
brother
lot.
had went to jail. So what? Pick up one of your cards.
All right. Whose family were you most jealous of growing up? Girl, we was the family to be jealous of. Everybody came to the house to eat, play,
I could
everything.
see
So I don't have a family,
it.
but I will say that the Moors on the corner, Miss Jackie, shout out to her. So she used to cook these really big shrimp. And she used to say, "Girl, you are not gonna like this. Eat the little one." But she always, at least, I don't know how often, but she used to make like shrimp, potatoes, and corn. So she been doing this since like the 80s. People on the shrimp boil now, but Miss Jackie been doing that. And so I would say I was jealous of that because, but she always fed us. So I don't even know if it was jealousy, but she used to do that. But our house was the house. We was the family, and we only had
see that.
one family that was competition because they had more people in their family. Was the Bells, Calvin and Andrew, and they're like our brothers. Like we grew up with them, but we were popular families on our block.
Okay. All right. What you got?
I got do you prefer to text, call, or video chat? I would say text. I'm on a big phone talker.
Yeah,
I want to see your attitude.
I feel you.
I want to see your attitude. Cut the camera on.
Mine is it depends who it is.
Cut the camera on. Let me see.
Right.
You say,
It's yeah, she always been a texter.
I'm gonna
You know, text her.
And
Text her.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
hate that shit. And then when she said,
I didn't think I read this
What?
card. I'm
When you
like,
read
I'm
the
gonna text.
and then she get mad as fuck when you don't text her back. Like, then she get mad at you, and then she'll call you like, "Bitch, you don't see my text." I'm like, well, wait, listen, hold on, you know what's the fuck?
That is funny.
Yeah, I was always my
I'm
baby.
sitting on the left of her, and she has this NOB tattoo behind her ear that I also have on the left of my ear.
Yeah, I got to
And Gina Touch has it. And would you like to tell the people what NMB stand for? I told one of my coworkers the other day because they asked, and it was the most awkward thing.
yeah.
Did you tell them the truth?
Yeah, because I'm raw. What else could I say?
This is okay. See,
Yeah. NMB stands for New Money Bitches. And
I
baby,
can
we was
tell
outside.
Nothing.
Wait, I never got mine.
The story.
But you
of-
have a tattoo on your ear.
That's my dream catcher.
Which
No,
is when, I don't even know if it was a Thursday night.
No, it was like
I got
some
this
random. It was one of them random
They
things.
had got that
They
together. They
is
got
so
that together.
And me and her and Nina, yeah, we
Yeah,
were
they
out
all
at
got
this.
Did we get our piercings done too?
That was
Yeah,
it.
they got that together. They was all out.
Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. Okay, what do you? Here's my card.
This summer, she cannot sit by me no more.
Here's my card. We should rearrange this seating arrangement, y'all. I didn't think
This one
about.
right here is
I done cried. This one I
Why?
took her
This
shoe
is
off.
why,
This one too much.
Now.
Okay, listen.
Oh shit.
This is my
I'm
card.
in
Go
trouble
cheese.
again.
Go cheese.
Go cheese.
Go
All
cheese.
right. What do you imagine your life will be like 10 years from now? For me, I feel like 10 years from now, I'm going to be somewhere in the middle of nowhere at peace. And I'm going to finally have the life that I envision. And that's for me. I believe that right now, Spirit and God is building me for what's for me,
Yeah.
preparing me
Yeah.
for what I deserve finally. And in 10 years, I'm going to be embracing that. And my children are going to be reaping those benefits. And y'all probably wouldn't even be able to see me on here in 10 years to update to see what the fuck I'm doing. Because that's how elevated I feel like I would be. I'll be beyond.
But you don't
people
call me though,
watching.
right?
No, I'm talking about Rob KC. I ain't talking to you.
You know, cause
So what
you
about
go off
you?
grid,
Nah.
honey.
She's talking to y'all. Not
Summer.
Okay.
Where's my tissue?
So what's your next card, girl?
My next card is what type of humor do you enjoy? What type of human do you enjoy? Humor.
Where's the humor? Human.
It's humor.
I said
Humor,
it right
you
the
guys.
first
She said it
time.
right the first time,
I'm
guys.
just like, I'm trying to, yeah. Look.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong, friend?
Why are you crying now?
What's wrong, friend?
Shut up. What?
Because Rocky's going.
That was indeed. That was,
Because I deserve that, don't I? Right, friend. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
You feel the spirit.
I'm like,
You or something.
what?
Come on. Oh, we're skipping you. Okay, you go.
You're not ready.
Oh, she's not ready.
You're in trouble.
Okay,
you're not
in
ready.
trouble. Okay, you go.
Ready for what?
Ready
Your
to answer your question.
I am ready for
Okay,
my-
what is it?
What type of humor I enjoy is ooh, God damn. Humor. What is humor? Initially.
Don't piss me off.
I mean, let's be honest. Straightforward. I like straightforward humor. Fuck it. I'm like, what is humor initially? Humor is already a word.
That's why I want to skip.
All right. Barbie.
Now I'm crazy.
All right, Barbie, you go.
What celebrity crush did you have growing up?
Like, what are you from?
I don't know. I used to like the niggas up in the 30s up the street, so I don't.
Shit.
What was it?
We didn't. So I said, what celebrity crush did you have growing up? We didn't get to watch TV. We had to go outside and play.
The street.
Yeah, I said
Okay,
it's
so you never had a
straightforward.
celebrity
Yeah,
crush?
so let me think.
I was
Straightforward.
No, LL Cool J. Cause
She probably got me. I'm talking about somebody for this.
yeah, it was like LL Cool J.
We
LL Cool J?
Yeah, he was so sexy.
He was.
Oh my God.
Them lips.
And then my mama had this friend, Miss Mamie. Her daughter was like in love with LL Cool J. So like we used to watch the videos and stuff
okay.
like that. So I would say him if I had to say anybody because we didn't really get to watch TV. We had to be kids. Goodbye, go outside. If you come back, you sneeze.
Okay, so what's yours? I knew we was gonna go over.
Did you ever start a rumor about someone? What was it? Hell no, because I ain't think as fuck.
Kelly, we had a fight because I wouldn't let you hit my blunt.
That don't got nothing about a rumor.
a rumor.
Oh,
Why did you Wait, you talking about me and my humor? I'm like, what is humor? I got the dumbest question. I'm like, what is humor? Like, everything is humor.
I think I had a
Baby, she about to
I wanted to tell y'all how much
We did have a fight.
I was trying to tell us how much I elevated.
This is
Because
elevation.
I was mad at her because this bitch had me fucked up. But she
And I
brought
was
us
down
back
with it.
together. And I love her. Maybe that was on my mind. And that was funny as fuck.
Cause y'all
I
better
was
be together.
reading something else. This bitch said, she said, Kelly, I just wanted to let you know. I said, I guess I'm different now. She is definitely 10 now, so I'm different.
Because I'm
And
her
I'm
friend.
sure she's different.
Yeah, I'm her
And
friend.
I loved her before then.
If she
Like
don't
me
like
and
you,
Kelly
I don't
go
like
way
you.
back.
So I
So
couldn't even
it's
tell you
cool.
I didn't like her. I just did. My friend didn't try to like her. Yeah.
Yes, she's always been
I
her.
don't care. I
That
don't
is
play that
Barbie.
shit.
Barbie
Yeah,
don't
that's
play.
so Barbie.
Okay.
And then wait,
Okay.
this is also
But I
Barbie.
have never
If
started.
If Barbie don't like her, you better not like her either, bitch.
That's a
Okay, this is my thing. Okay.
That
What
is
is
so
the-
Barbie.
Yeah.
If I don't like her, you better not like her either,
Yes,
bitch.
Well,
I'm not like that though.
no. So it. If I
But
don't
she's
like
certain
you,
people.
it's just certain people. But I'm a let whatever happened in the past go. I don't give a fuck. We cool now. My friend cool. We cool.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
good.
my
Because
last
I
part.
don't really have no beef out here. I don't have no drama.
But we all
People are
grown. We
very
don't do the
Yeah, nobody.
I mean,
Like, I don't have
from our
energy.
era, from our era, we don't do that. We
You
don't
know
do
what
that. We don't
about
do that.
females though?
We gonna walk right up to you like, bitch, you got a problem?
Yeah, like
Oh,
what
Bitch,
you
you
God.
fucking have a problem with me?
Listen,
Okay, because I heard.
Thinking about
Let's
that,
go.
I work.
I'm
said.
hurt.
Okay, I'm not doing my last. I'm not doing my last. Okay, go Chiefs. Go Chiefs. Okay, so.
No, what I'm
See,
saying,
no,
like,
wait. Go
that's what
Chiefs
we
because
do
we're
now.
over. Our
We're
last
over the
thought.
time.
We're about to do our
What we
our
do.
last thought. Okay. So the last thought. I lost my spot.
Yeah, I'm like, we know that. We were over this. Like,
You wait till this can.
why you
gonna play this live.
I see. Why did you sit me right here? Why am I in the punishment seat?
You was the last one. We all chose.
I'm fucking dead.
You
I'm
was
dead.
late.
I'm so fucking dead. I'm so fucking dead.
You was late.
Because I didn't drive. Because you know I want to be here early.
Okay. All
I didn't
right,
drive.
you guys. This
What
is
an
it.
after party.
Now this
That's
is the
that
last
part.
thing. Let's give one thing. What is the biggest myth about strippers you want to clear up? Just one thing, real fast, real fast. The biggest myth about strippers that you will be like,
We
fuck
can all
what y'all
say this
talking about.
together. We all ain't hoes.
We came to dance,
We're
not
not
fuck. You got me fucked.
Yeah,
up.
we all
But
ain't
people
hoes.
have been hoes.
Yeah, they have.
And it's okay, but it would consent.
We get money.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if it's 1, 5, 10, 20.
It all
50.
matters.
It all count. It all adds the fuck up.
no, that's that. Okay, so initially,
Because I've had friends be like, all right, go make your little money. Like,
No, we're not.
I
We
thought
just,
my little money be like $5, $6,
We all
$700. Like,
It add up.
It add up.
no, we're saying in general for
We all-
anybody, the general audience, not us as four personally. We're not talking about our personal
we all
lives.
all strippers.
You can
are
get
not
rich
hoes.
from
Yeah,
dancing.
listen, all strippers,
All
are.
strippers are not hoes.
Some strippers have, some entertainers
All
have niches,
strippers are not hoes.
and
Period.
respect them.
That's the only thing I got to say.
You can
And
get
you
money
never know who you
and build a nice little something.
And-
Dancing.
You know what I
you never
wish?
know who you
You know what I wish? My thing to say to dancers that dance now is just stop. Get on OnlyFans. If it was OnlyFans back when I was doing that, baby, nobody never would have seen this ass in person. These 3 piercings I used to have or nothing, because it would have been on OnlyFans. I would have been running it up. But my life has changed so much, and only God and Spirit has kept me out for OnlyFans. Listen,
OnlyFans.
only my life and my mentality and elevation.
You ready for it?
has
OnlyFans
kept me
and
out for
OnlyFans. You got to
OnlyFans.
promote your OnlyFans.
I don't care. I still got fans, and I'm pretty sure I could rack a bag up right now. But I have changed and elevated.
Yeah, once you
And
elevate,
I'm
don't go
not
back.
there anymore.
Don't go back. Once you elevate, just keep going higher. Don't go back.
Yeah.
So they can go.
But I'm
Girl.
serious. You can really,
Yeah.
really
So
do
it
something
ain't OnlyFans.
with your money. Don't waste
Just
it.
don't waste it. Save
This
it
is the
because
money, yeah.
anything could happen. Just
Yeah,
for example, my
anything.
friend told y'all she went through a phase. She did that. She was able to live on her savings for 3 years. So just take that into consideration.
Stay ready.
And
So you
still
get ready.
be a good friend of my friends. I still was taking them out. I maintain the same lifestyle.
That's what I got down
I
there.
Yeah.
didn't go down, or I didn't have to
When I got 10 racks.
downsize or anything. So
Yeah. So, all right. excited. I'm so happy that you guys came to see with me today. I was expecting y'all to cry and did all type of shit. So
Girl.
whatever. I don't know. Right. So I appreciate it. This is Raw KC, where we are real ass women having real ass conversations. Bye, bitches. I'm done.
That was beautiful.
That's why you bring up Rocky.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, Kelly. It was a drink. I was gonna ask you after the camera.
Now that
Like, remember when you I was gonna be like, remember when you bopped me in the back of my? We're still recording.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see a little booty twiggling.
No.